Hello all and welcome back. Today we are going to create this beautiful animation with sliding glass morphic effect. You can also notice that the blurriness also moves along with the shapes, and we will use morph transition to animate these shape positions between the slides. So let's get started. Let's first enable the guides and then go to slide master to predefine our custom layout. Drag and select all pre-existing placeholders at the bottom and then delete them. Next, go to insert placeholder option, choose the picture and then draw the picture placeholder covering entire slide. We will make use of this placeholder for our background image. Now again go to picture placeholder option, choose picture and this time draw a small rectangular picture placeholder shape. Go to edit shape section and change this placeholder to rounded rectangle shape. Adjust the roundness as per your requirement. Next we will draw a circle shape at the top center of this placeholder and then union both the shapes. This circular section will help us to place our PNG icons at the later stage. Let's rename this layout as Glass Morphic and then close the slide master. Now go to layout section and apply the Glass Morphic layout which we have created just now. Using the placeholder icon, choose and add your background image. Similarly, do it for small placeholder as well. Here you can notice, by default, PowerPoint will resize the image as per the placeholder boundaries. We need to enable the crop option and then resize it to the background image size. Now here is the important tip. Don't use the black color crop handles to resize the image. Rather use the white color points available on the image and then resize it to match with the background. Finally, again click on the crop option to exit and now you can see our image is perfectly in sync with the background. Let's apply light border color and outer shadow effect so that this placeholder stands out from our background. That looks perfect. Finally, go to Artistic Effect and apply Blur Effect to make this placeholder appear like a glass. Now let's create a white color shape over it to give it a more realistic glassy effect. Duplicate this placeholder using Ctrl+D and then draw a rectangle shape to cover this entire placeholder. Select both the shapes and then intersect them together. Now remove its outline, change its fill color to white and increase its transparency to get that white color shade. Just drag and place it on the original placeholder shape. That looks perfect. Now let's duplicate this shape one more time and create a half shade out of it. Again draw a rectangle shape over it. Rotate and adjust it as required and then intersect both the shapes. Drag and place it on the original placeholder and adjust the transparency level to give it a realistic glassy effect. Next, copy and paste PNG icon and text fields. Change their color to white and place it on our shape as shown. Now we will rename our picture placeholder by going to selection pane. Let's select the first picture placeholder just to check if that's the one we are looking for. Let's rename it as placeholder 1 and you will shortly come to know the importance of renaming it. Now select all these shapes and drag them outside the slide area, and that will be the starting point of our animation. To get sliding glass morphic effect, we need to fix one important issue here. Select the picture placeholder under the selection pane and then enable the crop option. Now you can see our image has also shifted its position when we moved our picture placeholder. So we need to drag and align it with the background image again. This happens every time when we move the shapes, and every time we need to adjust this image with the background. Next, create the duplicate of first set of shapes and rename its picture placeholder as number 2. Similarly, let's create 2 more duplicates, place them on the right side of the slide and rename their picture placeholders as number 3 and number 4. This renaming will help us to locate the picture placeholders very easily and then adjust their images. Now delete the PNG icon from duplicate set of shapes and then replace them with the new set of icons. Now we need to fix the similar issue with second, third and fourth shapes. Select the picture placeholder of second shape and then enable the crop option. As I said before, this image will be shifted, so just drag and align it back to the background. Similarly, do it for third and fourth shapes. You can see it is very easy to identify the picture placeholder by just looking at their names. Now let's create few additional slides for our morph transition. Duplicate the first slide and on this slide, move all first set of shapes to its final position of animation. And because we changed the position, we need to realign its image back with the background as we did before. You can see there is a shift in its position. Just drag and reposition it. Next, duplicate second slide and move all second set of shapes to its final position of animation. Again go to picture placeholder and realign its image with the background. Similarly, duplicate third slide, move all third set of shapes to its final position of animation and then realign its image. Follow the same steps for fourth shape as well. Finally, add the title to all 5 slides and then delete the last slide. So now it's time to see the magic of morph transition. Select all the slides, go to transition and then apply morph transition. As we know, morph transition will animate the position change between any 2 slides. We will get this beautiful animation as an end result. Hope you all liked it. Please don't forget to like, share and comment. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.